Cheers, everybody. Welcome to Friday Cocktail Hour. Wake up. Welcome to our Friday Cocktail Hour. Today we are excited to be coming back with a classic cocktail. Hopefully you like it, so make sure you hit the like and subscribe and check out all of our other social media like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, stuff like that. And hopefully everybody weathered the weather pretty good. We survived, so this is our first real day back, basically. So hopefully on Monday we'll have Andy back. Monday's episode. We'll see. But it looks like everything did okay here at the Bourbonandbooze compound.
Or we'll find out in 6 months when the ground swallows up our homes from it flooding without us realizing.
Okay. Alright, so today you have what for us?
An Espresso Martini.
Espresso Martini, which is... I hate that dog. It's an Espresso Martini, which is something that we're excited to do. Alright, so what do we do?
So we're going to start off with espresso.
Okay, so I just made this. It's really hot. It's Helmut Sacker's espresso, which I think is German espresso.
So 2 ounces of it.
2 ounces of it.
Because we're making a double.
Okay. And this is going to be really, really hot.
Yeah, smart. Hold it with your hands.
Okay, there's 2 ounces. We have all sorts of espresso we could use. American espresso, Italian espresso, German espresso. I think we even have some French espresso. This is just the one that I gathered. And then we have simple syrup. How many ounces?
1 ounce of it.
So a half ounce for...
Yeah,
cocktail?
half ounce for a regular.
So a half ounce for a regular.
I just realized I poured cold liquid into a hot glass. This is Pyrex, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't think you poured enough cold liquid in there, so... Alright.
It's cold.
And again, we normally make our own simple syrup, but we're still using the store-bought because of a necessity that we have. And then we have a coffee liqueur.
I believe this was a half ounce as well.
So this is the Cafe Granita. It's a coffee liqueur from France. It's 21%.
And it's usually stuff like Kahlua, but...
Yeah, it is really good. If you haven't tried Cafe Granita, you could probably use Kahlua. We have a Denali coffee whiskey that might be good.
We're doing an ounce of it, but if you're just making a single, it'd be a half ounce.
So a half ounce of the Cafe Granita.
And then 2 ounces of vodka, so we're going to put a 4.
Okay, 2 ounces of vodka. We're using the Kirkland, which is Costco vodka, just because it's our biggest bottle and we're trying to get through it.
Do we want to do vodka, regular, or whipping cream vodka?
No, let's do this.
But you could use whipping cream vodka to make
could.
it look like a...
And we actually have a vanilla vodka, I think.
Yeah.
And a chocolate vodka.
You can make a mocha martini.
Yeah. Alright, so 2 ounces of the vodka. I'm going to sneeze really bad, so I'll try to edit that out. So you don't have any type of bartender style here where you're like... No, you just do the simple shake. One of these days I'll have to follow you and get my bartender license, even though I will never bartend, but...
Yeah, mine's expired. And the test website for getting your TABC.
You're spilling.
No, I'm not.
We do have the strainer, but I think it's actually in the kitchen. So the Espresso Martini. Any garnish or anything?
I said to garnish with 2 coffee beans, but...
Oh, okay.
I'm not a garnish person. Usually just end up tossing it to the side and drinking your drink.
But that's a garnish we could do.
What?
We can't peel the limes or the lemons, or
I just drop a
Yeah.
coffee bean in there.
I like it. It's almost chocolatey.
I think it's this.
The Cafe Granita. It's really good.
This is.
It smells like coffee. You're not getting any vodka. There's very little bite to it. And so we're dealing with an 80 proof vodka and a 21% for 40 proof liqueur. But there's really no big... You're guzzling it down.
It's good. I have to have this more often.
A nice way to end an evening, I think, after dinner, which we just ate. So a nice way to end an evening. Or just as you're waiting to go to dinner, possibly.
During.
It is coffee.
Yeah.
And alcohol.
It's espresso.
Espresso.
Also on top of,
So we made fresh brewed espresso, which is what I suggest. But you can do a cold brew.
Which will probably increase the caffeine.
I don't know.
think cold brew is more.
So even though we do a Wednesday coffee show, we do a mocha pot, and we do a press pot, and we do a drip pot, and we do a Turkish pot.
You haven't done cold brew. You should do cold brew one.
We don't have a cold brew pot.
You just, as far as I know, you stick it in a pitcher and you put it in the refrigerator for 24 hours.
Oh, I thought.
It's not a special pot.
Oh, we don't have a pour through.
Yeah.
So we could try some cold brew coffee. I know they make cold brew where it's like ice and it goes.
The whole fancy thing that you just want because it's fancy.
Yeah, it's fancy. So.
It's like a spiral glass thingy. This is good.
It is good. Lately we've been doing like coffee and hot chocolate because of cold weather, but this is a coffee for warm weather.
Yeah, because it's Texas and we went from 0 degree a week ago
to 80 today.
70, 80 degrees today.
Yeah, it was like 4 degrees last Wednesday. It was 4 degrees last Wednesday, I think. And
it got down to 0 degrees on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Last week.
And now it's 80 degrees.
And it was also 70. Texas, man.
Tell us what your favorite martini is. We've only done 2 that I can remember. We've done the Vesper, which is the traditional James Bond martini.
I thought the Vesper was the newer James Bond martini.
No, it's a traditional one from the books. And then we did, I think it popped up in one of the movies, the later ones, the Daniel Craig movies, but we did the Vesper, and we've done this one.
Yeah, in the newer ones, I thought, and it was...
No, it's actually named in the first book. And now we've done this one, but we've not really explored martinis. A coffee or a chocolate martini might be cool.
This one stood out because when I was looking at martinis, they're just vodka and vermouth.
Yeah. Martinis are vodka or gin.
Vodka or gin and vermouth.
And vermouth. A dry or a sweet, depending on
dirty.
What do you want. Yeah.
With olives.
Olives or
This
onions.
one stood out.
And I don't really do the green olives.
An onion actually sounds good.
Yeah, they make cocktail onions that you put in there. And since your mom is a master gardener, she might plant some baby
onions.
I don't know if they're shallots or what kind of onions they are. But anyway, tell us what martini you want us to try next. Actually, I think we did a martini that was had blue croc in it. The beginning. We're in our 4th year, so we'll have to look back. But tell us what you think the next martini or the next cocktail is. Make sure you watch all of our other videos. Monday is an oddity. Tuesday and Thursday are whiskeys. Wednesday is coffee. And if you watched this last episode of Coffee Time, which was yesterday, Wednesday, which was Wednesday, you'll hear me talk about whether we should continue that or not, because we're nearing the end of our coffee. We've got about maybe 11 more weeks, 10 more weeks or less. So that'll go quickly, and I don't anticipate buying more, so let us know. But we'll definitely pick up coffee for cocktails at any time. We have lots of espresso and regular coffee. So let us know. And then, of course, Friday is our cocktail hour, which is always fun. I think it's fun. We try some really crazy...
I keep wanting to make stuff at my house, but I don't have enough variety.
Right. And I am posting some links to Amazon to some of our stuff, our cocktail mixing glasses in there. So if you're interested in what some of the things that we do on the show and where do we get our research and all that stuff, you can check in the description below and find some links to Amazon that'll direct you to those things, because I thought you guys might want to know. And make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Check out Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and all of our merchandise. And happy Friday. And we'll see you on Monday. You gonna finish that? Not sure?
Yes.
Cheers.
Really good.
Mm-hmm.